Find a fight that they can win, but Guardian's not going to let it happen. Defending the A side with his life, he knows that he's going to have players everywhere. Soon enough, KennyS being one of them, Body not far off either, and Apex joining them. And now 3 players from Na'Vi position themselves ready for this A hit in support of Guardian.
He's already got one in the round, looking for Apex out towards long. The timing, he's got a second. Now the defense is on. You can see Guardian, he's working it now. He feels it, but he misses that shot. It's a little unfortunate. Apex just swinging under the bullet, now into a 2-on-2, but there's a flank on the way up the stairs.
Kenny's got to know there's a chance of this, and they do get away with the bomb plant as well. This retake is going to be tricky for Na'Vi. 2 players in very different spots, and they need success from Flamey, and they don't get it. Simple as that, and Seized. Gonna fall as well. Apex turreting around.
You want to talk about showing up when you need him. Apex, that's an incredible performance for him. 4 kills, taking out everyone, clearing out Guardian of that position he's in behind the truck. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. 13-7, and again, Na'Vi.
Kenny prepares. He knows the hit's coming. He's got Body beside him. The flash comes out. But where's the hit? He waits. He waits. He spots maybe the barrel, and that's all he needs. Kenny comes into it. Oh, with a trade! 10 seconds! And it's down to Body to keep this one secure, and he does more than enough. G2 keep themselves in it. Where that was far too close. Simple. Trying to make this happen. 30 seconds, though. G2 aren't having much luck on this map. It's going to be a very late hit here, and one of these 2 players from Na'Vi could completely derail it all. 20 seconds now remain. Seized goes down first. Body claims that. MBK goes right on in though. Players are plenty. Edward, oh, flashed up, doesn't care. A second as well for Edward. The third comes in as well. Symbol starts to begin to move, but Edward getting the nade right to the face. Guardian still committing very close by, but this time he will not be moved. He will not relent. 2 big kills, keeping Na'Vi certainly alive. Oh, and the third Sublime. But the 4th is one step too far. It's just KennyS now. Trying to claw this back together, but time, it's run out. He needs to get away. He needs to keep hold of that all.
It took him all game, but Guardian is here. What a hold from him. You were exactly right. Na'Vi not cheating anyone over towards the A-bomb site, not rotating anyone to help out. It posted up and created space for him. There's one at range. This is where he excels. This is the follow-up on Edward. But he's got more to do, and there it is, down to just Simple, and he needs to make more magic happen. Pushing up, there's 1 kill, wrapping around the pole, but he's got too many opponents to deal with. It's KennyS again, all 3 kills at the end. He gets G2 up to 15, map point.
The moment you think Na'Vi start to look safe, the moment you start to believe that maybe G2 bit off more than they could chew at the start, that happens. So much resting on this map for both teams. G2 know they lose this, they get into a real tough time, and Na'Vi know even more than ever this could be where it spirals. Simple spots one. Oh, that's a bomb! That's massive! That's going to give so much away here. They were setting up for the piece, for the Astralis hit probably, or something similar. But can they pull it off now? The plan's been seen. It's been unraveled.
There's 3 players here as well. 3 players, and they're all M4s. They're not AWPs, so Na'Vi has plenty of chances to win this round here as the X2 comes in.
And here we go. Flamey to find Apex. This is looking like OT, and there it is, 15-15. It wouldn't be Cologne if there wasn't OT in the first very game.
And there's the Na'Vi fan. He's happy. He's having a good time.
It started with a slow clap. Now he's up.
Now he's ready. Up. Oh, what a comeback from Na'Vi. That is so well done. They had so many different times in that second half, especially they could have just collapsed. The round. He does come in and get a kill at the very end, but the fact that he has all that information, he has such a fast flank, even if some of that defense falls apart, they've done enough damage by that point to where Apex just stops the play and wins the round.
This looks like something quicker maybe from Na'Vi as well. Molly's in, nade to follow, looking for... Oh, the timing on the jump across was so well done with the nade. That's just going to make it more uncomfortable. 4 players looking down through Monster, and Simple actually connecting on 1, but Shox is doing it better. And finally some success in the form of Edward and Seized cracking open the site, but it does still leave in a 2v2, and you still have Apex, and you still have that man, KennyS alive. Molly to go in.
Oh no.
It doesn't land properly, but still strikes, and he strikes well. KennyS is the first to fall, but there's another possible victim. Seized trying to keep it together, but Na'Vi now have the site under wraps. The smokes are up, the walls get put up, and Na'Vi lock this one down. Bomb toyed with, teased, not actually committed. Spots out a player who wants this. Simple, raring to go. You can see him desperate for these kills, but he's buying time as well. But no, Apex right back into it, trade it out. Oh, Flamey, the 2 kills are absolutely paramount, and it's all into C's hands. That kill is huge, but it's a 1v1. Bomb is ticking. He tries to back away, he gets spotted, and now Shox trying to take the fight. And there it is, Seized. What a shot in the end. Incredible play from him. Just claiming that final moment The game ends. It's C's with 3 kills, and Na'Vi close out overtime, 19-17.
It's so very close. C's, what a performance in that final round, the in-game leader. Sandwiching those players in bathrooms, clearing out that defense. Simple seems brilliant, but if that doesn't happen, Na'Vi has a much stronger half so far into this. Regardless, they've fought themselves back into it pretty nicely, all things considered.
Thoroughly impressed. I don't know what their T-side's going to look like. That's the next thing to put your mind to, but for now, this is really good. For a team who doesn't play it often, they've shown real capability here. Getting 5 rounds does mean you can bring something like that T-side if they have a plan in mind, but the smokes go down, the secret cross comes in, 4 players make it through.
He doesn't hit a single bullet, does he? Everyone over for G2, and have they got the rotation in time? There is one player in hut. NBK lurking that one out, could be dangerous, or excuse me, that was Shocks actually. Either way, lowers the hit. Here's C's inside the vents, more missing. NBK takes it. Flamey's gonna try and man this down though, and one more in the air, and he gets a third. That's sick.
Brilliant play from him. This was all starting to look a little wrong, and it still is. With KennyS alive, he's doing what he can to keep his team in this round, but there it is. Simple rips it away from him back into this 1v2, and Shocks again.
There was nobody near him whatsoever. He just didn't realize it. NBK turns into a lurker on this map. This is brilliant from him. He said part of the reason is he just feels so confident with the timings on it. Into a 2-on-2 now. Running out of time is Na'Vi.
Where are these after plant positions? Shocks up in control room, is he? I think he is, and then Kenny just down by the door. So these two going to lock it down in a crossfire together. Bomb planted well for them as well. They should be able to watch this one out, but Edward now lingers in. Oh, he's found a clean frag. How has he done that? Where were you, Kenny? Get back in the action. He's there finally, but now just out of reach. Ooh, the bomb's starting to tick, though. You've got to be quick, Flame, if you want this. And no, KennyS denies it at the very end, but it did get a little close. Yeah,
I think Flamey realized that the way the smoke was positioned, not on top of the bomb, it's pretty obvious where he's standing inside of it. Another round for G2. That one, though, they were tested in. The Ops did get the kills, but they're able to win out in a man disadvantage situation either way. A 3-on-4, doubling up in the window room. 1 AWP on Guardian for now. But I think Na'Vi is...
there, but KennyS is en route. Now, he does have the AWP, but he's holding a bit of an awkward one. Good flashes as well. Going to force him off the angle, but a quick hit. Flamey goes. Oh, the follow-up is perfect. KennyS denying Edward the trade frag. He wanted it so badly. But now 3 players left standing for Na'Vi in a less than ideal spot.
He knew he had him low, but Edward should have known that the reload time for the AWP was in Kenny's favor. Able to get just far enough back to find enough spacing between the shots. That's crippling. Under a lot of pressure to start that half. That's where G2 got most of their rounds. Toward that ramp room where he was playing, but secured himself quite nicely. Na'Vi letting simple deathmatch. It doesn't go well. Apex and Shocks out there. He's not expecting the second player to pounce like that.
No, Kenny's got a little bit of a off angle. He wants to play towards ramp as well. No instant support there, but he can buy time. He's still pretty close by. It doesn't necessarily mean that Na'Vi are going towards it. Edward's already going to take up a bit of a go towards the outer area, but you've got to be careful. Those USPSs are so deadly, but we're actually seeing the P2Ks doing the work here. Edward already going to go down. Apex lands a stunner. And now Guardian and C's wondering where the rest of their team went. And they find out.
Good lord. I mean... I haven't even really seen a Na'Vi player take a shot. I think outside of Simple's first shot with the Deagle. I think Kenny's going to clear this one, so a little bit of a gimme. And they do all this without the utility that C's has, two flashbangs and a Molotov. They do it without getting even close to pressuring any of the defenses. Headshot Shocks can try and do more. Again, whittling away the economy. There it is, down into a one-on-one. And it's Flamey with an AWP. Not exactly known for this weapon. Time is a factor. Down to just 12 seconds, and he's going to try and get on the vents, and he's going to do it. If that was an M4, it might have been doable. But this is a dicey situation. Molotov to protect the plant, and Shocks is about to win a 1-on-3.
Mechanically flawless from Shocks here. Smoke to block off the door. The molly bought the time on the vent to allow the plant. But now he has to pick his poison. He doesn't exactly know where Flamey can come from, and of course Flamey has no idea where Shocks may be. Flamey doesn't have a kit either. Shocks so low though. Doesn't know that just yet. And here we go. Shocks prepares. He finds a corner. He locks it down. And he must just wait now. Ignoring one of the sides. And oh, Shocks. Beautifully played from that man there. Doesn't know how to lose, it seems. The
pre-fire from Flamey out to the right. He just tried to guess. Just tried to take a 50-50. That's a bit crushing. Again, you got to wonder why he's picking up the AW for him.
Yeah, Guardian's actually going to do work. He did find Apex, who's kind of prowling around for the C's. He's in the middle of no man's land. That smoke actually almost saves him to a degree. It gives him time to adjust, and Simple wants to keep it all going for Na'Vi. This is finally around. They've been able to control things. Guardian delivering a lot for them. 2 very big kills. And as Shock's left in a 1v3.
Can he do it? Guardian's going to be the first step, but he can't find the shot. He's trying to be aggressive, trying to take away at least one player. Oh, he had the opportunity, but Simple with the shoulder peek is going to bait him out. First round for Na'Vi on the board. 2 AWPs in hand on Simple and Guardian. That's what they relied on Overpass. It's a bit early to switch into it, but I guess if it's for free, you might as well test it.
More kills, and it will be Na'Vi in towards those semi-finals, but there's still fight left in G2. But for how long? When Edward's trying to tear him apart, Guardian gets in on it. It's down to Kenny S. 8 seconds is not enough, and it's Na'Vi through to the semi-finals. Outstanding performance. They wanted greatness, and they would settle for nothing less. What a performance.
An incredible upset for Na'Vi. Guardian came alive on the first map, an overtime thriller. Simple was phenomenal across 2 maps. Such playmaking ability in the second half. Such playmaking ability on this stage. He wants to get back to those finals. They didn't look like they had anything in this series.
They've just proved so many people wrong. Their performance during the groups, it left us curious. We weren't sure what we were going to see. They made it through. They made it to the playoffs. And now we've seen Na'Vi in a form that is going to be terrifying to other teams.